Hi Taurus, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your weekly reading for May 2022. I'm pulling your oracle, then I am going to pull your tarot. This is a general reading. Apply it to person, place, situation, thing, however it makes sense to you. Spirit, may I have what Taurus needs to know in this reading? What will guide them? What will give them hope, motivation, inspiration, and what do they need to know? Wow, holy cow, wide open. Oh dear, sorry honey. We have goblins and coming to life. That's intriguing. Can I have the present position for Taurus? Taurus, for those of you that have never seen me before, I am a psychic and a medium. So I read a little bit differently than the other tarot readers. I'm not a book-learned tarot reader. I pick up the spirit world and they do the readings for me. And not that there's anything wrong with book-learned tarot readers. And most of the tarot readers on YouTube are psychics or mediums or both, like myself, psychics and mediums. Psychics and mediums. Spirit, may I please have the present position? Thank you. You want it in the upright? Thank you. Okay, Taurus, I apologize. This is Shirley Bassey. She's my little new puppy. She's very disruptive. If you don't know who Shirley Bassey is, Google the 1970, not Google, but on YouTube, look at the 1974 version of Goldfinger. She sang Goldfinger. She's a very famous British singer and she's beautiful, got a set of lungs on her like this one right here. So this is Shirley Bassey. Can I have the present position for Taurus, please? Thank you. Ooh, Chariot. Thank you. Sit right there. What else? We have the Magician, the Chariot, and the Queen of Cups. Can I have the Strength position? Wow, it just flew out. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and we have the Hanging Man in the reverse. All right, you're going to have to really help me with that because it's sitting in the Strength position, Spirit. Can you sit down, baby? Sit down, honey. Thank you. Can I have the challenge, please? Can I have the challenge for Taurus? What do they need to know? Can I have the challenge? You want me to move the Ten of Swords over to the challenge? Okay, thank you. Can I have the Ten of Swords? Oh my Lord, this dog. Can I have one? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse and we have the King of Cups. Can I have the outcome for Taurus, please? At least face the camera. If you're gonna be up here, face the camera. Go, face the camera. Face the camera. Face the camera, Shirley Bassey. Face the camera. We have the Wheel of Fortune. You want it in the upright? Thank you. We have the Eight of Wands. You want that in the upright? We have the Page of Cups in the upright, and we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay. All right. What we have here, Taurus. Okay. Spirit, do you want to bring it forward here for Taurus? What's going on with them this week in the present position? things are moving quite fast for you. I feel like some of you are extremely busy. There's a lot of decision making, fast movement in that decision making. I feel like there's a lot of things that are being created. And as you create them, they feel like, as you think it, you speak it, and it is done. There's a lot of things that you've been working on that are suddenly coming to fruition here. In the Queen of Cups energy, Spirit, bring it forward. It feels like there's a grounding here in your energy. We got goblins. Yeah, we got grounding. And where there was conflict, I feel like things are suddenly opening up for you and coming to life for you. These are your oracle cards here that are coming out in the reading. And so here in the Queen of Cups energy, things are quite, in regards to something that is important to you, something that you love, something that you're greatly affected by, something that provides you sustenance. I feel here that there is a movement now in this energy that wasn't present before. So in the Strength position, what we have is the Seven of Cups in reverse. So here you were weighing out your options, trying to figure out ways of, how do you move forward in this situation? How do you deal with it? But I feel like here you're not having to explore these backup plans anymore, because now things are finally, Spirit makes me feel like, the Midas touch. You have the Midas touch. So here where the Hanging Man is in the reverse, what we have is the fact that you were looking at kind of really having a shift of consciousness and thinking about something completely, like doing a 180 in how you think about something just in order to cope with it or come up with a new solution. And now it feels like in the Strength position, you don't have to do that. So there's a real kind of settling down of your energy here for the week, or at least the week that it pertains to. Now, time is fluid, and in my readings, what you have to understand is, because I'm a psychic and a medium, I'm picking up the recent past or the recent present or the recent future, depending on when you look at this. Even in my own readings, meaning that for my horoscope sign, it won't make sense, and then I have to come back to it a few months later, and the entire reading always makes sense. Spirit, do you want to bring forward in the Strength position the Ten of Wands in the reverse and the King of Cups? Yeah, so here we have you. There's a burden. Something was burdening you. It just feels like you were doing things on your own. You were just trying to create. You were putting a lot of energy into something, or lots of situations, and it just felt like you were banging your head against a brick wall. And now with the King of Cups, this has to do, we got the Queen and the King of Cups here. So again, we've got the counterparts sitting here, even sitting next to each other. So again, there's more harmonious energy coming in for you. I do feel like your mood is going to pick up over the summertime, and even here, starting, I think you just had a birthday, so for things that were challenges for you, I really feel now that you're able to move forward. For those of you that can take this in a love situation, I feel like you're able to move forward in a love situation as well, very, very nicely, in a very strong manner. Here in the challenge position, we have the Ten of Swords. So there's an aspect of you that's still worrying about something. It still feels like there's some hurt and pain here that has kept you're kind of tentative, right? You're not kind of rolling out and, the fireworks right now. You're still cautious, but that's Taurus, isn't it? That's you. Being cautious and kind of always anticipating, not a fantasy outcome, but you're much more of a realist, and you're looking at all different possibilities here. Here in the outcome, just really beautiful energy, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So a brand new beginning for you, end of a cycle, beginning of a new one. So I feel like this is well overdue for you, Taurus, this new beginning, this new cycle in your life. Here there is a lot of communication, a lot of positive communication. I also feel here a sense of happiness in the outcome. So it feels like you know, for such a long time you've been isolated or isolating, or in some way, shape, or form distance from those that bring you pleasure. And I feel like you're in, you know, you must have, Taurus, can I say this to you? I feel like you were having a mood swing, and now the mood swing is gone and your unhappiness is lifted. And kind of like, you know, in the springtime when the sun comes out and you feel happy again, that seasonal affect disorder. But it shows here that there's a lot of happiness coming in here, really positive communication. I see here travel, I see here new lands, I see here new beginnings, lots of new stuff. There's a lot of new things happening in your life right now, Taurus. And if it's not happening, if you can't understand what the hell I'm saying, I was gonna say that's too bad. Just come back to the reading and watch it like later on in a couple of months, because I'm telling you, there are new beginnings here for many of you, and something that was really dragging you down, it's now over. Again, you're cautious that it may return, but it shows here that, you know, that's okay. You know, you've got to grab life as, you got to grab life when and kind of ride the wave when things are finally going in your favor. If you keep anticipating the negative, you know, adversity is always going to come to us. It doesn't matter. So it's okay for you to sit in your happiness and not also think about the consequences and everything that can go wrong, because then you can't fully be in the joy of something, can you? So what we have here is the Page of Cups. We have a brand new beginning here. There's something new that you are putting your hand to. For some of you, I feel like this is, for those of you that may be single, and even those of you that may be in a relationship, for those of you that want it, I do see here the beginning, like a leveling up. So if you're single, you may start to date. If you've been dating, I feel like now people that are attracted to you are going to come forward, or you're going to go forward to them. Plenty fish in the sea, Spirit says. So for those of you that are single, definitely love coming your way, because now you're Taurus. So if you don't want something, if you're not in the mood for dating, you're not in the mood for dating. And but now you're in the mood for dating, and it feels like, you know, you feel pretty passionate. For those of you already in a relationship, I feel like something is taken to the next level, and so that is again the beginning of a new cycle here in your life. And here we have the Eight of Swords, self-imposed prison in the reverse. So again, Spirit, do you want to bring it forward? All the worries and concerns are going to become a thing of the past. It does feel like the worst is behind you, Taurus, in regards to recent situations. And it does feel like you're going to move forward in a real positive way. Taurus, thank you for your patience. Apologies for the dog interrupting the reading there. Thank you to all my loyal subscribers, those of you that watch and share the video. It really helps the channel. 600,000 videos are released every hour on YouTube. I believe it's every hour, not every day. Either way, 600,000 videos, even if it's per day, it just takes my video and it goes all the way to the bottom. So for those of you that are getting, you know, that seek out the readings and put in How Love Tarot in the search and look for the readings, thank you so much, because they are supposed to come up every week in your, you know, as I release them. But if you've got a lot of notifications turned on, you're never going to see my reading, right? You're only going to see the first 3 or 4 notifications that come up. Anyway, Taurus, thank you so much. I hope the reading helped. And if you haven't already, please hit subscribe, hit the bell button, share the video, and I will talk to you soon.